All right, guys. So this is video number 2. All right. And we are talking about the control circuits and the ladder logic. So in this one, what we want to do is we want to design a multiple operator station, and that's going to be 3-wire control circuit. So we have 2-wire control circuit, and then we have 3-wire control circuit, which we will talk about later on. But for now, what we have is we got a 3-phase Y motor connected for low voltage. Okay, so let's draw that. So we got a motor. Okay, and then this motor is 3-phase. Okay, so there are 3 phases which are coming in, and with every motor, you guys know that we will have, I'm going to just draw them like this. Okay, so these are our, cannot draw very good on these things. So right here, we're going to just make these are our overload. Okay, and then we are going to have our 3 contacts. So this is what we call controller or a contactor. Okay, this piece right here is a controller or a contactor, yeah. So we got line 1, line 2, and line 3 coming in. Okay, and this motor is in what? It is in Y, it is connected Y. All right, the configuration of it. And we want to turn on and turn off this motor using a 3-wire method. All right, and these contacts will close. Our control circuit should close these contacts. All right, so how do we do it? It is very easy. Let's see the requirement for it. It says control circuit powered by a single phase voltage. Okay, so we can use here in the US is 110 volt, and it says pressing either push button 1 or push button 2 will start the motor. The motor should continue to run. Whenever you guys hear this continue to run, then it means we are talking about a seal-in circuit. Okay, seal-in circuit, which I will just show you. Push button 3 and selector switch SS1 are used to stop the motor. Okay, so let me draw it for you and it will make sense. So we got 2 push buttons. All right, so we got push button 1. It says or. Now you guys see this or mean one or the other. So I got a push button here and a push button here. Okay, and then what we want is we want this motor to keep running. Yeah, so whenever you hear keep running, then we are talking about a seal-in circuit. All right, so these are our 2 push button, and then what we're going to do is we are going to have a seal-in circuit. Okay, that is that contact on your contactor. We're going to use that for sealing in. So we got this right here, and here is our forward contactor. So when this contactor, there is a spring inside. When this spring get activated, he become an electromagnet, and then these contacts close and the motor starts. Okay, so we got push button 1 and we got push button 2. Push button 1, push button 2. Clicking either of them, either this or this is going to start the motor. Okay, once the motor is start, this is going to close. So these 2 buttons are open. These 2 buttons are going to be open, but now we have electric current going this way, and this motor is going to keep running. All right, and this is for overloads. Okay, overload meaning these guys, and these overloads are what? They are for overcurrent. Okay, not for short circuit. Okay, overcurrent, meaning if the current, if your rating is 1.5, then maybe the current will go up to 2 amps or something like that. So current more than the rating current. All right, so either pressing this button or this button is going to start the motor. And if you want to stop this motor, then what should happen? then we can stop that motor using, it says, a selector switch. So we got a normally closed selector switch. This is how you draw that. And then a normally closed push button. Okay. So you can either, so if you push this normally closed button, what's going to happen? It's going to open this seal and contact. Okay. It's going to open this guy. All right. So when this guy is open, then the motor will stop. So then you have to again push this button. So you got 1 wire, 2 wire, and 3 wires. So this is called 3-wire control. I hope that makes sense.